Hello, today I'm going to show you how to Softroot your Nook. So here's my Nook. I'm running software version 1.4.0 right now. So the first step you're going to need to do is download the two files from the website that I gave you. You're going to need to download the official 1.0.0 signed update and the Nook Devs 2.4.1 Softroot. After you download those, you can just plug your Nook into your computer with a USB. It should then go into a USB drive mode. Alright, now that my Nook is plugged into my computer, I just opened up my computer and I'm just going to open up Nook, and then I have my downloads folder. You should have downloaded signedbravoupdate.dat. If that's not what it's named, you need to rename it to signed_bravo_update.dat. Then I'm just going to copy that and paste it onto my Nook. So now in my Nook, I have, not in the memory card in your Nook, but not in the memory card that you can put in your Nook, but in the internal memory card that came in your Nook, where you have your audiobooks, documents, music, screensavers, wallpapers. You should now have something, once you finish copying, called signed_bravo_update.dat. Okay, so now you can, once you eject your Nook, you can just unplug it from your computer. And then, here we go, it starts up again. And I don't know if you can see that, right there in the corner, it says preparing update. That should happen if you move the file to your Nook. So then you just wait for that to finish preparing the update, and then we'll start updating. So now my Nook has started updating. It should appear down on the screen at the bottom. You should see a little progress bar, and that will eventually complete the update. Okay, while that's updating, I'm going to go ahead and get my memory card ready. It's a micro SD card, so I just put it inside the adapter. And then you can just plug this right into my computer. Okay, so now I put the micro SD card in my computer. I'm just going to go to computer, and here's the card. I have it named Nook card. So you want to format that. Make sure there's nothing on it. Okay. Okay, now it's finished formatting. So I'm going to copy the other file that I downloaded. Here it is. It should be called, where is it? It should be called bravoupdate.dat. Not the signed Bravo update, the one that you should have already put on your Nook. So I'm just going to copy that one to my Nook's memory card. Okay, now that that's finished, I can go ahead and eject the memory card, and then you can just take the card out of the adapter, and once your Nook is done updating, mine's still updating, you can put it into your Nook. Okay, so my Nook has finished updating, and now it is running software 1.0.0. here it is. I've already turned it off and turned it back on once after the update, just by holding down the power button till the screen goes blank, and then pressing it again to turn it on. Now, you can turn it off just by holding down the power button. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to take it out of the case, and I need to take off the back cover so that I can put in the memory card. Alright, so I took off the back cover. Here's where the memory card goes. So I'm just going to open that up. This is a micro SD card that you should have downloaded the Bravo update.dat file. Alright, once you've got your memory card in there, close it back up. Sometimes this is a little tricky. Make sure the snap's in everywhere. Okay, good. Now what you're going to have to do is you have to hold down the right page back button, this button right here. So hold down this button and then press the power button once, and then a screen should appear indicating that your Nook is updating. Once you get that screen, you can release the button. There we go. So you should get this installing software update screen. There it is. And then the progress bar on the bottom should indicate that it's updating. Okay, so my Nook has finished updating, and it should automatically reboot. Now it's just starting up. After it starts up, once you get to the launcher screen, you need to turn it off again, and then turn it back on. Okay, so once your Nook's finished, it should look like this. Now I'm just going to turn it off. Okay, I'm going to turn it back on. Okay, now it's off. Power button. Okay, and after it starts up, you should get to a launcher screen. Okay, so I have rebooted my Nook, and now you should see the modified launcher screen at the bottom. So you can see this if you successfully rebooted it. Now, if you hold down any of the buttons there, you'll get this screen. You press the plus button, you can select your list of apps